Orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The Orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the Orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Scouts ready. On patrol.
The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it,
Yes, my
and we
lord.
will have access to powerful abilities.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Fear denies faith.
What would you have me do?
Scouts here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
At your
there
command.
can be no peace.
Strategic point identified. Scouts awaiting orders.
I
What would
serve
you
mankind. For terror.
Scouts ready.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. Initializing build protocol.
Scouts in position.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Confirmed.
Orcs, attack!
My aim shall not falter.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Walk softly. Area secured. While the enemies of the Emperor
Wait.
still draw breath,
weren't
there
attacking.
can be no
They were
peace.
fleeing.
Marine squad
What could
deployed.
inspire fear in an orc?
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, my lord.
I await your instructions.
We stand ready. Cleanse.
Purge.
We stand
Kill.
ready. What is your order? Fear denies faith.
I await your instructions.
Marine squad deployed. At your command. Understood.
My faith is my shield.
Heresy grows from
Knowledge is
idleness.
power. Hide it well. I stand ready.
Orders received, brother.
An open mind is like a fortress with
Something
its gates
is not
unbarred
right
and
here.
unguarded.
These orc
I stand
bodies do
ready.
not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution. This day shall be
Fear
a
not,
glorious
Psycho.
one for the Imperium.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Scouts
Only
awaiting
degrees
orders.
of guilt.
Beware the alien.
Scouts
the
here.
mutant, the heretic. Confirmed. Faith and
Defending
duty.
objective.
Eldar.
Perhaps we were
Follow
mistaken
me
about
into
the presence
battle.
of the forces of chaos.
Scouts
Be it
awaiting
Eldar
orders.
or chaos.
Our aim.
This
I will
day
have
shall be a
answers either
glorious
way.
one for
Press
the
on.
Imperium. By my command, attack!
Scouts in position.
The Inquisition destroyed.
Scouts charge.
On alert, brothers. The enemy
Scouts
must be
in position.
nearby.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 7-1 initiated.
Scouts awaiting
The
orders.
Emperor protects. I shall not fail. We shall know no fear. Faith and duty.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Dark
We,
Reapers,
the
fall
galactic.
back. We need
No
Rhino
one
transport
will
tanks.
stop us.
They will allow us to get through
Thank you,
unscathed and
Garrett.
attack the Dark Reapers on
Walk
those cliffs
softly.
above and carry a big
Here to
gun.
serve.
Defending objective. Yes, my lord.
Rhino transports are now available. The Emperor still
Build
draw
them
breath.
at the machine
There can be
cult.
no peace.
Scouts advance.
I await your instructions. What is your will? Here to serve. With all due haste.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Here to serve. I will do as you
Scouts
ask.
in position.
Praise the Emperor. We shall know no fear. Confirmed. I shall not fail. We are united in his service.
Here to serve. Here to serve. Here to serve.
Scouts here.
What would you have me do?
Taking damage.
The Emperor protects. For the Emperor.
Scouts in position.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Yes. It will be done.
Yes, my lord.
Here to serve.
Scouts in position.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Search commencing. Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. Scouts ready.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Fear denies faith. We stand ready.
Apothecaries are standing
Direct us
by
to
to
the
tend to
enemy.
our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Rhino here.
Embark. We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received. Direct us to the enemy. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Rhino here.
Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. I will do as you ask.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Here to serve.
Direct us to the enemy. Embark.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Knowledge is power.
Rhino
And it will.
transport is prepared.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Stay vigilant, brothers. Squad embarking.
Rhino here. Rhino transport deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Awaiting orders. Fear denies faith.
Venerate the immortal
The Emperor
Emperor.
protects.
Rhino ready. We deliver into battle.
I await your instructions. Initializing
On alert,
build
brothers.
protocol.
The enemy must be nearby.
Rhino ready. We carry the virtues.
The enemy is attacking!
Rhino ready. Rhino here. We carry the virtues. Rhino ready.
Taking heavy fire!
Rhino here. We carry the Rhino here.
Move out!
Deploying smoke. Rhino here.
Squad deploying.
Deploying Rhino here.
Squad deploying.
Rhino here.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I await your instructions.
Rhino here.
Orders received, brother.
Rhino here. We deliver into battle.
Scouts in position. Infiltrating enemy
Ever
territory.
vigilant. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received. Commencing attack.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Take hit, purge, kill. Onward to glory. Let the grenades fly. Commencing attack. We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at ready. It is time. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. We stand ready. Orders received, brother.
I have
What's your order? What's your order?
Even in death, I still serve. Identifying targets.
At your command.
Fear denies faith. Orders received, brother. Heresy flows from idleness. At your command. Orders received. Weapons at ready.
Scouts here.
It is time.
I sense
I
danger.
await
We will
your
root it out.
instructions. I will
On
do
alert,
as you
brothers.
ask.
The enemy must be nearby.
We stand ready. We stand ready.
Rhino ready. Rhino here. Take refuge. Rhino transport is prepared.
Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence.
Rhino transport is prepared. Take refuge within our armor.
Taking friendly fire. Move out. We stand ready.
Rhino ready.
Disembarking
Rhino
now.
ready.
SWAT deploying.
It is better to die for the Emperor than
We
live
stand
for
ready.
yourself.
Rhino ready.
Ever vigilant. What is your order?
Rhino ready. We carry the virtuous.
Yes, my lord.
Direct us to the enemy.
Rhino ready.
What is your order? At your command.
Even in death, I still serve. Identifying targets.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Scouts in position.
This day shall be a
Command.
glorious one for the Imperium.
Cleanse. Purge. Kill.
Faith is eternal.
I await your instructions.
An open mind is like
He
a
who
fortress
stands
with its
with me
gates
shall be
unbarred
my
and
brother.
unguarded.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord.
Faith is eternal.
Scouts in position.
I am the instrument of his will.
My faith is my shield.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Yes, Lord? Yes, most beneficent one? I will do as you ask.
Taking hits.
I am the instrument of his will.
Onward to glory. Attacking as ordered.
Command me. Take me into battle. I will be the instrument of his will.
Attacking as ordered.
Area
Moving out.
secured.
Onward to glory.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Command me.
Engaging the enemy. The enemy is attacking.
Here to serve.
Scouts awaiting orders. Yes, my lord.
Yes, most beneficent one? With all due haste.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. The Emperor protects. For terror, I serve mankind. Beware the alien. Agreed.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The heretic.
At last, back
Scouts
to war.
awaiting orders.
Command me.
Moving out.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
At last, back to war.
Praise the Emperor. By my command.
I
Attack.
am ready to serve. Again.
Scouts
Under
awaiting
fire.
orders.
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar
Praise
are not
the
in league
Emperor.
together.
Faith
When one
is
enemy
eternal.
attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And
Orders
those who
received.
lack
This
honor
day
shall be a
deserve
glorious
death.
one for the Imperium. We are united in his service.
I am the instrument of his will.
My faith is my shield.
I am ready to serve again.
My faith is my shield.
Area secured. At your command.
I await your instructions. Build routine 7 to
Today
1.
the enemy
I
shall
am the
appear.
instrument of his will.
The Inquisition
Even
has
in
run.
death I still serve.
Yes?
Even in death I still serve. Faith is eternal.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Understood.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Commencing attack. Taking damage. For the glory of the Imperium.
How can I serve? How can I serve? It will be done.
I am ready to serve.
Hope is the first
again.
step on the road to disappointment.
Even in death I still serve.
Colonel Brom here.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Mind over
Command
matter.
me.
Onward to glory! Understood.
At your command.
Even in death I still serve.
Weapons at ready. It is time. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Weapons at ready. It is time. Cleanse, purge, kill!
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord?
Taking hits!
Even in death I still serve.
We stand ready. Fire in the hole!
Command me. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Rally point!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Orders received, brother.
At last,
I stand ready. Mind over matter.
faith is eternal.
What's your order? Let the grenade fly! Direct us. Fire in the hole! One runway! Fear denies faith.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I am the instrument of his will. I have waited long for this day.
Yes?
This day shall be a glorious one for the
Yes, my
Imperium.
Here to serve.
To the rally point!
With all due haste.
Even in death I still serve.
Direct us. Taking damage.
Command me. Faith is eternal.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
I am the instrument of his will.
The Inquisition has run.
I am ready to serve again.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, Lord? With all due haste. Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
Area secured.
Initializing build
Scouts awaiting
protocol.
orders.
At last, back to war. Even in death I still serve. I have waited long for this day. At last, back to war. I have waited long for this day. I am ready to serve again. Die! Die! Die!
Taking damage.
I
Colonel Brom
command
here.
in the name of the Emperor.
Faith is eternal.
Marine squad deployed.
Die! Die! Die!
We stand ready.
Scouts in position.
At last, back to war.
Heresy grows from idleness. Maintain attack
Fate
formation.
is eternal. Even in death I still
Marine
serve.
squad deployed. Ever vigilant. Heresy grows. Squad brokers! Cleanse. Purge.
Fate is
kill.
eternal. Die! Die! Die!
Yes, my
Taking
lord.
heavy fire.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant. We stand ready. What is your order? Faith is our shield.
Even in death I still serve.
Faith is our shield.
I await your instructions.
Ever vigilant. Marine squad deployed. Ready. Orders received.
Yes, most
I
beneficent
have
one.
awoken.
Build routine 721 initiated. Initializing build protocol.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord.
Command me.
Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant.
I
At
have
your
awoken.
command. Under fire.
At last, back
Heresy
to war.
grows from idleness.
I am the instrument of his will.
Marine
I am
squad
the
deployed.
instrument of
Heresy
his will.
grows from idleness. Orders received. Fear denies faith. Heresy grows from idleness. Fear denies faith. Heresy grows from idleness.
Faith is eternal. I have awoken. Command me. I am ready to serve. Again. Command me.
Faith is our shield. Initiating attack protocol
Faith
23.
is eternal.
Direct us to the enemy. Initiating attack protocol 23. Initiating attack
I
protocol
am ready to
23.
serve.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Understood.
Even in death I
Taking
still
heavy
serve.
fire.
Moving
We
out.
are the Emperor's chosen. Onward to glory.
Command me.
Ever vigilant. Weapons at ready.
I have
It is
awoken.
time.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I am ready to serve. Again. To me, my brothers. I am the instrument of his will.
Ever vigilant.
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
None can stand before the Inquisition. We think alike.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Maintain attack formation.
I am the instrument of his will. I have awoken. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Taking hits.
I will purge the unclean.
Onward to glory. Charge.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Take me
What's
into
your order?
battle.
Fear our wrath. Initiating attack protocol 23.
At
Charge!
last, back to war.
Direct us to the enemy. Maintain attack formation.
At last, back to war. Command me.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
I am the instrument of his will.
Yes, my lord.
Even in death, I still serve.
I am prepared. No one will
Direct
stop
us
us.
to the enemy. Cleanse, purge,
At last,
kill.
back to war.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Scouts awaiting orders.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Scouts reporting for
It
duty.
is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Scouts here. Scouts here. Getting into position.
I have awoken. Even in death, I still serve. I am ready to serve. Again.
Faith is our shield. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Yes?
At last, back to war.
What is it you desire?
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.